Hi! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Demonplague. My name is James Intricasso. I am your dungeon master. I go by he, him. And today we have a very special group of players with us playing through this level 1 through 20 adventure, currently available on DriveThruRPG and at roleplayingtips.com/demonplague. Also, you may have noticed if you are a regular of this show that Robert is not with us at the moment. He's out. He's in the shop right now. He's in the shop, but we know he's going to get fixed up, and he'll be back for you.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Robert's not here. He's actually fine. He had something he had to do today. He's totally fine. So
Robert,
I was just trying to make it sound like he was a robot. Rob the robot from the great board game that we will be playing today, which is called King of New York. So,
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Anyway, on that note, if anyone is still watching, let us go around the table and introduce our players. Let us know who you are and who you're playing. Noelle, let's start with you. You are our guest this afternoon.
I am your guest. Hello, I'm Noelle. I'm going to be playing Azira today. I'm from the Dames and Dragons podcast. I go by she, her.
Excellent. Well, it's awesome to have you back. Thank you so much for being here. And let us go now to one Rudy Basso.
Hello, I am Rudy Basso. I go by he, him. I am playing Rain Bowie, the human monk. We are now level 18. At level 18, I gain the ability Empty Body, which means I can spend my action to spend 4 key points to become invisible for 1 minute, which is cool, but also it gives me resistance to all damage but force damage, which is really cool. It doesn't say that I guess the rules for invisible still apply.
Yep.
So if no, wait, it doesn't say.
Oh, no. So, yeah, unless it says. So the invisibility lasts a minute in this case. It's like the spell greater invisibility.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. So that's really, really, really strong. I didn't even know about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's a good ability to use when you're fighting a pit fiend. I think you need to use your action to make it happen.
Yeah, so, you have to spend an action. And it does cost 4 key points, which that's 4 stunning strike attempts. So you gotta decide. Yeah.
And let us go now to TK. Who are you? Who are you playing?
It's me. I'm playing. Oh, I'm they them. I'm playing Isabel, who is she her. She is a half-orc battle master fighter, and I'm level 18, and I'm just like scrolling down D&D Beyond to see what happened at level 18 that I got. I do not know. So it's a surprise for everyone. I could look it up in the
but why?
Compendium, but I guess we're just gonna find out. Come back to me and we'll see.
We're gonna find out together about the martial archetype feature that you got. So yes, we will find out that way.
Why are you have to be rude about it?
I don't. I just happened to have D&D Beyond already ready to go. D&D Beyond. Speaking of D&D Beyond, Lauren, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Lauren. I would love to speak about D&D Beyond, but for the moment, I'm going to speak about Rock, the Aarakocra rogue that I'm currently playing. We both go by she, her, and at 18th level, no attack roll has advantage against me as long as I am not incapacitated, because I can see everything. Well, let's remember, I have a passive perception of 32.
I just want you to know I'm not mad. I'm just like...
Listen,
impressed. I'm
flabbergasted.
Your thing may be just as awesome. You just need to find it on D&D.
No, I think that's amazing. Look, I'm scrolling. Okay, D&D Beyond, please.
Hey everyone, D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond. I'm like 80 years old. I have to put on my glasses, please.
Yes, there we go. But yes, that's me. That's us. Thank you. Hopefully, if everything goes right, we will survive the pit fiend, and I will do massive amounts of damage against its weak spot.
Awesome. Yes, I hope that happens as well for you, since, as mentioned, we are about to go into a fight against a pit fiend, or so it seems. Before we get to that, though, I just want to call people's attention to the little box of text above my head here. We do have bit donations going out. There's still time to get an NPC named after you. There's a couple folks that I owe names to who will be showing up rather shortly. And then we also, you can buy some health potions. You can buy some auto success or fails. Like Josh Long. Thank you so much, Josh Long, for buying me another auto fail. So, yes, I've got 2 right now fails that I can use. And now let us check out the Demon Plague, where we were last time. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. So a quick recap of last time. You are in the Demon Plague dungeon right now, trying to unlock the cell of Zancrown, which requires 5 special keys. In order to get those keys, you have made some deals, and those deals involve putting down the leaders of 2 of the factions here in the Demon Plague dungeon. The first of which is Jariat, who is the leader of the dwarf faction. Of course, all of these dwarves have now been turned into devils and undead and things like that. So Jariat is a pit fiend. You have gone to meet with him. Last you met with him, he was under the impression that you were going to go do a little killing for him. And so when you came back in Rock, you were invisible and sneaking through this place. This room has a long table in it, Citizen Kane style, long stone table. And you can see that he is there, this big pit fiend with a huge beard, sitting at the end of the table. He was poring over a list, and all about him there were some imps flying around his head. So that is where we had left things. Rock, you had just rolled a 22 on your stealth check, and you had conveyed to the other players that you were going to attack within like the next 6 seconds. So as you all piled into the room, he looked at you and asked if it was done. And that was where we left things. So he is looking at all of you, and he pops an eyebrow quizzically when he, oh, that is right. I'm sorry. Our celestial friend was disguised as Rock.
Yes.
Had taken the form of Rock as well. So he pops an eyebrow quizzically, looking at all of you, waiting for a response to his question.
So, just to clarify timing here, in order to do all of my fun damage, I need to, I basically need a bonus action and an action. That's all I need. A bonus action to do my insightful fighting, which I will be using one of my auto successes from Megisa to automatically succeed at that.
Excellent.
So that gives me my sneak attack damage against him no matter what. And then I can just shoot him, because in order to make him the target of my oath bow, it doesn't say I need an action. I was mistaken about that. It just says when I knock an arrow, I just say the thing and it happens.
That is correct. You do need to whisper, as it were, right?
Yes, but the invisibility gets me the insightful fighting without warning him. And so at that point, I don't really need to be like, I'll still be invisible. I will be whispering, but at that point I don't care if he knows I'm there, because I'm about to shoot him.
Exactly.
I would like to at that point use my other auto success from Megisa to automatically succeed at shooting him.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna burn. I got 2 from them, and I'm gonna burn 2 of them. Bam, bam, right away.
I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so that is what's going to be going on. Does anyone give a response as you come in?
I want to say it is done, but we want to change the terms of the deal.
And he says, what?
The new deal is... Well,
and the shot's gone off.
Like, okay, you die, I yell as the arrow goes flying at him.
Like, Rock is not waiting on this shit.
Yeah, it was totally to cover the whispering.
Oh, okay.
I love it. 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 So yeah, he's already getting up from his chair as this is going on. Rock, go ahead. You automatically succeed with this attack. So roll your damage.
Okay, I've been waiting on this. So just so everybody's clear, my sneak attack does 9d6. My bow does 1d6.
Ooh.
My insightful fighting does 3d6, and my oath bow, now that he is my enemy, does another 3d6. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 16d6.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Right
The
now.
alien RPG would be impressed.
It would be, except all of these would come up as ones and I would die. So here we go.
Right.
At least if all these come up as ones, I just suck at shooting him. So
We really got to teach you how to lie.
It's like we're playing Shadowrun here right now.
Oh, nice.
Boom. Topical D6 talk. Go ahead, roll them up.
Wow.
And everybody else, why don't you start rolling initiative?
Oh, but what if?
It's not going to.
Okay.
We have his stats, right?
Yeah, we do.
Mhm.
I'll post them in the
thank
Zoom
you.
backstage.
that would be 57 magical oath bow. I really would like to do a lot of damage.
Okay, 57 damage as this arrow sticks into his neck and he lets loose a roar, and it is on, people. It is
It is.
on.
Also, I would like to point out that I'm invisible because of the ring of invisibility.
Which means you're staying visible,
No,
right?
I'm sorry. I'd attacked, so I am now visible. Okay.
Oh, got it. Okay, I thought it
does
was.
It does say if I attack, I become invisible. So
Got it. Oh, it must be the cloak. The cloak is the one that lets you Frodo style it.
Maybe.
Ironic.
Also, I need to roll initiative.
It is. Well, Harry Potter style, I guess, if it's a cloak,
Mm.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Okay, so let's see. Who has an initiative above 20?
I have 20.
Okay. Going second.
Oh.
Who has an initiative between 15 and 20?
I have
I'm
15.
Oh.
I have 16.
Oh, both rocks. This is going to get real confusing.
Yes!
You have 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
We rolled the same initiative. This is amazing. I love this.
Twins.
Twinsies.
Hate this.
Okay, and then so that's it for now. Okay, so when the this goes into his neck, he lets loose this roar, and out of nowhere, this huge mace appears in his hands, and he flies toward you, Rock. And,
Which one?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jariat, the pit fiend.
No, which
No,
rock?
Which rock? Yeah.
Oh, the real rock, the rock
Okay.
that just hit him.
Sure.
It was a
yeah.
good shot, though. It was a good try.
Great shot.
It was a classic rain move. Sorry, I'm not bitter.
It's all right. The real rock has ways of trying to mitigate some of this, so I don't mind.
Okay, cool.
Rip.
So let's go. He makes 4 attacks, all against you, Rock.
Wow.
Sure.
So we'll start as we always do with a great bite. Let's see. Does a 22 hit your AC, Rock?
Oh yeah, it does. I will uncanny dodge this one.
Okay, cool. So you take 22 piercing damage. This is all before the uncanny dodge.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw against poison.
I don't think I can be poisoned. Hold on.
Nice. Welcome to
Hold
the
on.
club.
I need to check Bruce's awesome cloak. No, I'm immune to disease. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Never mind. Constitution saving throw. Ooh, that is a dirty 20.
Hey.
Okay. So what is that?
That's a dirty. That's a dirty.
Oh, a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
I rolled an 18 plus 2, so
So not enough. You
Oh,
are poisoned,
Wow.
and you take another 21 poison damage as poison courses through your veins.
oh, that sucks.
So that's the first attack.
Okay.
Then the claw comes your way. Does a 19 hit your AC?
Yes.
Okay. So you take 17 slashing damage from the claw.
Okay.
Okay. Now the mace comes down
Sure.
for a 24 against your AC.
That hits.
And you take 15 bludgeoning and another 21 fire damage.
Okay.
And then another 19 against your AC as his tail whips around and you take 24 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You're playing Torsten, right, James, for us? He's an initiative and everything.
Torsten is in initiative.
Okay.
I should have known something was wrong when you PayPal'd us yesterday. I should have
Nope.
known.
Nope.
You're alive, right, Rock?
I am still alive. I'm hurt
Come on.
tremendously badly, but you know what? I was not surprised. Rock was not surprised by this.
James,
Mm-hmm.
who hurt you?
I did.
And
I did.
yeah, I was gonna say specifically Rock. And
a lot of damage. That's okay.
the pit fiend, as this like flurry of essentially this cloud of blood and poison and fire comes up as he becomes a whirlwind around Rock, is yelling for all of you to surrender. And it is your turn, Rain. And Rain, I need you at the start of your turn to make a wisdom saving throw against fear.
I can't be frightened.
You know what? This is actually not against fear, even though it's called fear aura.
I rolled a 23.
Okay, you're good. Boom.
Okay, so I leap onto the table, which is Citizen Kane style table, which everyone definitely understands that reference, I'm sure. And I'm gonna run across it and leaping Liu Kang style kick Jeriot in his pit fiend head, back of his head, I assume. That's probably facing Rock. Okay, cool. Here we go. Attack. I have rolled first attack. 32.
A 32 will hit.
Yeah. And I will stunning strike. DC 19 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I rolled. Yep, I succeed.
Okay. Let me roll my damage for that attack as well. 16 magical bludgeoning damage.
16 is 16.
That's damage for that attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next attack.
I think at this point, all of our damage is magical in some way, right?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Except for the rug of smothering. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Gorf. 27 versus armor class hits. I know his armor class. I will stunning strike again.
Okay. Yes, you do. His armor class is 19. You all learned that a couple weeks ago when Isabel checked him out.
When Isabel gave him the eye.
Yeah.
What's your damage there, Rudy? Sorry.
This was 9 damage, and I was trying to stunning strike him again. So he needs make another con saving throw.
Okay. I succeed.
Okay. Then I'm going to use another key point to flurry of blows and attack twice more. 28 and 24.
Both of those hit.
So for a combined total of 23 more damage.
Okay.
And I want to stunning strike him again.
Both fail?
Both.
Sorry, he succeeds on both.
Oh,
both stunning strikes fail.
Okay.
Damn.
That's a lot of stunning strikes that have failed. All right, that's fine.
He's got a very high Constitution saving throw.
I can see it. I can see. Oh, he's got a saving throw bonus too. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do we know if he has legendary resistances from Isabel's Know Your Enemy as well, or is that information not within?
That is not within the purview.
I don't know that.
Okay, just wondering. All right, then that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. So that means we are going to.
Sorry. I can do something else. I'm sorry, James. Is that okay? Can I just do something else real fast? I'm going to take his reaction away, which I'm allowed to do when I hit him with my flurry of blows.
Yep, totally. So yes, he cannot take a reaction, And now we are on the imps' turn. So the imps are going to go, and they are going to come down and engage Azira.
Oh, welcome, guest.
Welcome. Yes.
Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Oh God, a 2, a 3, and a 17. Does a 22 hit your AC, Azira?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 5 piercing damage. It's not magical. And I think you're immune to poison, right? Poison damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it cannot poison you with its little stinger. So they are all around you, just trying to get you. As they get close, you see they have like dwarf builds to their bodies, and they actually have little metal wings that are made out of metal instead of normal devil flesh wings. As they get close, and it is Jezebel's turn.
Sorry, making notes. Do I have to also roll to resist fear aura?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes.
And this
Thank
is
you
wisdom?
for asking. This is wisdom.
Okay, I got a 19.
Okay, not good enough.
Cool.
Are you immune to fear? Is the question.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Then, in that case, you are going to be incapacitated.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you are incapacitated until, let's see, on a failed save. Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually fear. So I'm sorry for making you roll this, Rain. I should have read this whole thing. So yes, you are frightened until the start of your next turn. So that means that you can still do stuff. It's just at disadvantage probably if you're attacking.
Okay, frightened. Doesn't that I can't get within melee range of him though, right?
Right. You can't willingly move closer to him.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you can see the thing, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay, I'm going to assume I wasn't in melee range.
You were not.
Begin with, so I'll switch to the crossbow.
Okay.
Is that a whole action to switch?
Nah.
Okay.
We'll just say, I'm sure there is a ruling on it that it's like a bonus action or something where we're just going to say it's part of, if it's part of an attack, it's part of the attack. So
yeah. I'm sorry. I just needed to read a few things because like this changes my, my approach to this. So instead of shooting it or hitting it with a battle axe, I'm just going to try and hit him 3 times with my heavy crossbow.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah. All right, where are my d20s? Here, I'll take you 3. You're my favorite.
Now, the crossbow has the loading property.
Okay.
So I think you're only going to be able to attack with it twice because you'll need to use, to reload, you'll need to use the bonus action.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll do twice. I'll just take my 2 favorites. No, these ones. Okay, so +6. So I've got a 21 and I've got, unfortunately, an 18.
Okay. The 21 will hit.
All right. So that's a D10. Boop.
And is this a magic crossbow?
It's not.
Oh.
Got it.
That's fine. So 9.
Okay. Yeah, you give him a little scratch on his arm. And
she will use a movement to maneuver a little away from him.
Okay.
I guess probably is there any cover in here?
So there is this long table with chairs in here right now. And that is pretty much the extent of what is in here. There's stuff on the walls, but nothing that you could get behind without getting closer to him.
Okay, then I'll hug the wall and get closer to the table.
Okay, cool. So you are able to do that, and that brings us then to Rock.
To either Rock, right?
to the real Rock. I'll use your real names for the sake of initiative. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yes, you do. You're both on 15, but you have the higher dexterity. So
Okay.
unless you would rather Azira go first.
I think actually I might take on Rock's dexterity, but that's fine.
If you do, then I would say, because Rock will look fairly hurt, but more importantly, poisoned. And so she might, I don't think she knows.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We did say last time, for the sake of this, you would maintain your statistics.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
I just forgot.
Also, I'm sorry, Rock wouldn't know that you could probably do something about poisoning, so she'd want to get over towards Torsten. So, Pitfiend doesn't have any reactions, so she's going to stumble back towards Torsten. Because I'm poisoned, I have disadvantage on my attack, but because I have marked him with my oath bow, I have advantage on the attack, so just a straight roll. And do I have to roll to be frightened? Sorry.
Yes, you do.
That's a wisdom saving throw, you said, right?
It is.
Hey, is this a trap?
Nope.
No, it's not.
It's just a scary pit fiend. It was a trap for him.
I rolled a 25.
Nice.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
And once you save against this, you're immune to it. So
Perfect.
For 24 hours. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I will stumble back towards Torsten, be like, he poisoned me. This is not good. But I'm still going to shoot him. I just won't have advantage on the attack.
Okay.
So that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
I will grab the camera and show to you if you want.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
This is all on the honor system. There's no reason it would be different now.
I know, but I always feel bad when I'm about to do massive amounts of damage.
I don't know, Lauren. You saw where honesty got me.
Play to win. That's what I say about Dungeons and Dragons all the time.
Okay.
Lie, lie, lie.
No. Failing is just as much fun, but I need to roll a lot of dice.
Is it,
So-
Lauren? Because you don't fail.
So
Well, in this case, I don't, but I do on a regular basis.
In the meantime, while Lauren is rolling lots and lots of dice, 30 d6, right? Something like that.
Do you want me to roll all 30, or do you want me to roll the 15 and double it?
Whatever is easiest for you,
I'm gonna roll
frankly.
15 and double it.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Roll all 30 if when you roll 15
Don't
it's garbage. Well, if when you roll it, it's garbage, don't double it. Just roll again.
So when we roll a natural 20 here on the Demonplague, we give away a free PDF. And if you want to enter our contest to win that free PDF, you should enter a secret passcode that can be picked up by our bot in the Don't Split the Podcast Network Twitch chat. You got to be in the Don't Split the Podcast Network Twitch chat for that to work. Rudy, what is our password today?
! Dames and Dragons in honor of our guest. !
Dames and Dragons in honor of our guest, Noel Sheary, who is the great player on Dames and Dragons, but also the great editor on Dames and Dragons.
I'm going to tell Caitlin and Hannah you said I was the great player.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, you can, it's because I was starting out with editor and I was like, should I start with editor? And then I ended up there. But yes, so
And
go
'cause I'm
check
the
it out.
best player. Yep.
You are the best player on that show, and I can say that because you edit the podcast. So yeah.
I edit out when I do something bad.
Exactly.
That's the purview of the editor. Absolutely. You do the work.
Yes,
You get to make things good.
exactly. But Fran is also awesome. So that is
Friend's
another thing.
okay,
Great.
but that's another
Anyway,
podcast.
the point is, everybody should go check out Dames and Dragons. It's a great podcast here on the Don't Split the Podcast Network. And Lauren, how's that damage?
It is 109 magical piercing.
Whoa!
I rolled a 52, which doubles to a 104, and then I get a +5 on my attack for damage.
All right, so you stumble back and
But
do
this
that.
thing dead.
Mhm. Give that good old 109 damage happening. And
then do I save for being poisoned, or am I just poisoned until someone fixes me?
so you get to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
I mean, I can't really do much more than that. It is a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is a con.
No, that I failed at.
Okay, so you are still poisoned, and it is Azira's turn.
Okay, and I'm surrounded by how many little
Three.
guys?
Three little dwarf imps. Yeah.
And as they like attack me with their little gross claws, I'm like,
The grossest.
that's not very nice.
Yeah, they actually have these scorpion tails that they're attacking you with.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I pull my mace out of the pocket dimension, which I would assume looks like hilarious with Rock like holding this huge.
Oh, definitely. It's as big as Rock is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
is like my Buster Sword, and I'm gonna attack. I can attack twice, I believe. So
Go for it.
the first one's a 19.
Okay, yes, that will hit.
Okay, and I'll just roll the second one. The second one is a 20.
Okay.
Like dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So yes, two of these imps are just smashed right into the ground as you mace them. Boom, boom. There's one little imp who is still there and now looks terrified of you, and is sort of just slowly trying to back away with the wings, as it were, right now.
And I'm just like holding my huge mace, like breathing. Like,
Yes. Plenty of Final Fantasy happening today with this oversized mace.
every day.
And at that point, it is Torsten is going to come up to you, Rock, and cast Lesser Restoration. And your poison, you feel the poison disappear from your body. And Azira, you are also immune to fear, right?
Yeah.
Fear. Yeah. So
Thank
you're
you,
gonna need to make that
Thorsten.
save. And as this is happening, Rain, cartwheeling by you comes the rug of smothering, known as Wind, and throws itself at the Pit Fiend. So let's see.
Wind.
Yes, it Wind connects with a solid tassel punch against this Pit Fiend, and does a little bit of damage, and then whiffs totally with the other punch, as it were. But not bad. Wind, could be worse. So there we go. And now it is. We're back to the top of initiative. The Pit Fiend is going to go. So Rain, Jariat is going to turn to you and first bring his tail across and try to whip you with the tail. 22 against your AC?
Just misses.
Okay. All right. And then let's see. The mace comes down, and 18, you're able to dodge out of the way. The claw comes across. That is going to be a 27 for the claw.
Okay, that hits.
So that's 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to go for a bite. So let's see. Does a 29 hit? Yes. So that is 22 piercing damage, but you are immune to poison, so the poison does not affect you.
Okay.
And that brings us back to you, Rain.
Yeah. I wipe blood off of my chin because I'm bleeding from the mouth from that terrible hit, and I slough it off my arm. And then I go into a fighting stance, and I start punching the shit out of him.
Got it.
That didn't sound
okay.
as cool as I thought it would in my head. 31 versus armor class.
31 will hit.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he has to roll, because I'm stunning striking him.
Got it. You are not.
I am not. Fair. Attack again. 23.
Okay.
14.
That hits.
More damage. Stunning strike.
Okay. You are not stunning striking.
Maybe I should stop doing these.
It's up to you.
Only if you think your key points are going to be useful.
It
elsewhere,
is.
but
I will say this.
Really?
It is possible. It is possible.
Okay, 21.
Okay.
Versus armor class hits. Another 16 bludgeoning. At least I am punching the shit out of him as promised.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're dealing a ton of damage.
I mean,
yeah.
nowhere near Rock's sore shoulder.
All right. You know, we don't have to compare, okay?
But like realistically,
he's going to punch like 3 billion times and eventually get to the same number I did in one. It's just a different path to the same number.
There you go.
throwing eventually in there makes it hurt a little bit more. I say, even though I only hit him for 9 with a crossbow bolt, so.
Yeah, but we're all here for different reasons. It's okay.
We're all contributing, and that makes us all
Exactly.
equally important. Did I give you damage for that last one? I forget.
You did give me damage for that
Okay.
last one.
And I'm gonna
so-
stunning strike him again. That was I spent a key point to flurry of blows.
Gotcha. He will not be stunning striked.
Okay, and then once more, 27 for 10 damage.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Does anyone want to use Torsten's portent for anything?
At the moment, all I'm doing is shooting this thing, and now that I'm no longer poisoned, I have advantage. So
Okay.
He
Honestly-
looks awful.
The faster we kill him, the better.
Yeah, very, very terribly beat up at this point.
10 more damage, then sure, why not? I'll spend the key points and try and use... I should have done this before. I'll use a Quivering Palm, which is 3 key points. He has to make a con saving throw, and I'm going to call for Torsten to use his portent now! And so
Okay.
he automatically rolls a 3.
He automatically rolls a 3, which is not enough.
Oh my
To beat your
god!
DP.
Wow, that's quite the defense saving throw, or con saving throw bonus. Oh well.
No. I'm saying a 3 plus his con is not enough
Oh!
to
Okay.
still fail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going
Yes.
the opposite end of the spectrum. Go.
Right. Sorry,
Gotcha.
not
More
enough for
happy.
him.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah.
Good.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Then boom, his heart explodes.
Okay. In fact, his head explodes.
Oh, sure.
And Devil Icker goes everywhere. But we are not out of initiative yet.
Then I turn and look directly at Isabel, and I say, "Who contributes to the fights?"
And Isabel, it's almost your turn as this imp, that the remaining imp turns invisible. And Rock, you're still aware with your very high perception and
I'm
your
not just
ability to
aware.
know where invisible things are.
Yeah.
So you can see this devil then flies under a door in the room, and the whole time then starts yelling, "Oh my God! Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!" And Isabel, it's your turn.
Cool. Isabel's kind of feeling like the Batman in this Super Friends group. What is happening in this room besides an imp that flew under a closed door and yelled for an alarm?
So this room has this long table, and you also know that there are 3 visible doors in here. There's the one you came in. There's one the imp flew out, and there's another mystery door. In addition to that, there is a secret door that has been pointed out to you that both Rain and Rock have seen, and everybody kind of knows where it is.
That sounds like 2 mystery doors.
Yeah, well, really 3. You've never been out the one that imp went under either. So
Okay.
Find door number 1.
All right. Isabel's gonna spend her turn going over to Jeriat's body and looking for the key.
got it. Okay, so hang on one second. Let me consult my notes. You do not find anything on his body.
Cool.
This is the key could be somewhere else, but you don't find anything key-like or really other than his mace, which is already starting to melt into ichor as well. You don't really see anything.
Okay. Okay, so the imp flew out that door. Can we hear anything from the other doors?
So great question. let's see. Nothing is at the moment coming from the secret door, but these are big, heavy stone walls. So there could be other stuff on the other side. You might have to go like listen to it. You can hear quite a clamor coming from the door the imp went under. And the other door, you can hear there are like, it sounds like hammering, like hammers ringing on steel happening in there. It's so loud that they may not have heard the disturbance going on in here.
And the imp went under one of the regular doors, not the secret door.
Right.
Okay. If I have anything left, I would like to close the door that the imp went through, unless it's already
so
closed.
that door is closed. It just shoved its body under the bottom of it.
What can we move in front of that door?
Table?
How about this Citizen Kane style table that we heard so much about?
That sounds a great.
a
That sounds
big-
like a great idea.
Okay, make me a strength athletics check if that's what you're going to do with your action. So,
Please let me. Please
Isabel,
let me
strong.
somehow contribute to this. Okay, a 16 plus 16 is a 32.
yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, just one-handed. You just kind of lean on the table and it shoves itself all the way across the room into the door.
I like to imagine that like fucking like she looks through Jerriette's body and she's like, no key. And Rain's just like, who contributes? And Isabel just like looks at him and just like slowly as like Tyrion pulling that fucking chair through on that Game of Thrones episode, just like eye contact, just like
and so now it is the real Aarakocra Rock's turn.
Okay. I have this thing called Unearing Eye. As an action, you sense the presence of illusions, shape changers not in their original form, and other magic designed to deceive the senses within 30 feet of you. So I would like to stand where I can cover the body of Jerriette and the secret door, and maybe even the table, probably some of the table. And I'm going to activate this thing. Do I sense the presence of hidden key?
You do not.
Oh.
Okay.
You have a feeling the key. This is where you are and the way you're standing. You can cover this whole room.
Okay.
You do not sense a magically hidden anything in this room.
Okay.
So the door that is there isn't magically hidden. It's hidden, by clever architecture. So yeah, there is nothing magically hidden here that you can see.
Okay.
But yeah.
I will say the key isn't in this room. We're gonna have to look for it, and there's gonna be an army. And I will walk on over to the secret door and out. So that was an action. Is it a bonus action to check for traps? Check if it's locked? I want to do the.
So that's usually an
once
action
over.
to check for traps, unless you have a ability that lets you do that. I would say you could probably use cunning action to check for traps, since like use an object is a thing and your thieves tools can be used. You're interacting with an object in this case, so yeah, you could use your bonus action to check for traps if you want.
Sure. Then I would like to check for traps. Would you like me to roll, or are you just gonna use my passive?
You can roll.
Okay. That is a 27.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 26. 26.
You find no traps.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Okay. Door seems clear. We want to start here. And that's my bonus action, my move, and my action. So I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, you can open the door as no action if you would like. It's up to you.
Sure, I will do what I've been doing this entire time. Creak open the door, stick my head through, and just take a look. What do I see?
Okay, so the wall and ceiling in this hall that you open up are almost pitch black, but they're twinkling with little starlight. It looks almost like you would be outside, and you can feel there's like a cool summer breeze coming through this area.
Okay, and it's just a hallway? Does it lead anywhere? Is there a
So,
door?
yes, great questions. There are doors. There are doors at one end of the hall. So there's one like directly across from this secret door, and then there is a door up to the north as well.
Okay. And there's nothing else in the room.
That you can detect. There is nothing.
Okay. This way?
We need a key.
But maybe key hidden in here and this way?
Yeah. It might be with his wife.
It might be. It might be hidden somewhere
Yeah,
innocuous. It might be behind the secret door because the secret door. We didn't find out. We just killed this guy.
And
Which
did
I'm
we
told.
kill it? Did we ever? All right, let's.
You
take a
sure did.
moment and
You
enjoy
sure did.
that.
Yeah.
There was
he's
a
super
very
dope.
Be
quick-
very proud.
That we were very good at. Finding the key.
Yeah, not so great.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
What are these other doors? Maybe we can check those first before we commit to one.
Are we still in
Are we
initiative?
initiative,
or
James, or you?
So yes, at the moment you are still in initiative. So
So, yeah, Rock has
because
opened
there
the
are
door.
enemies coming. Yeah.
Yeah, poked her head in, and that's all she would have. This here?
My turn.
Who's next?
Yes, Azira. Sorry.
So I think I'm gonna heal Rock.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I was wondering, am I getting any like sense of like from Eldath
Nice.
of where this key might be?
You are not.
Is
So
Eldath
Eldath-
saying anything to me?
Eldath doesn't know where this key is. Yeah, there's Eldath's not going to be too much help. Eldath does tell you to keep looking. Otherwise, we could drop that glacier anytime.
Okay.
Okay.
And Rock, that's gonna be 25 points back to you.
Got it.
Thank you. Oh, that helps. Oh.
You still have movement left if you would like to open doors, Azira. It's up to you.
So we saw what's through the first door, and we are thinking we want to check out some other ones.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's like a treasure room in one of them or something.
Okay, I'll open another door. Just
Okay.
crack it open.
So do you want to open? You obviously there's the door you've been through, and then there's the door that is currently blocked. So you want to open the door that has some hammering sound behind it. It would be
Yeah.
the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want
So-
peek.
Yeah. So okay, you can make a stealth check here to open the door while peeking. It's
Okay.
just dexterity probably for you.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so I got a 21.
Okay, great. So yeah, you crack the door a little bit, put your eye to it, and you can hear the hammers get much louder in the room when the door is cracked. And there's like this warm burst of air that comes through that you feel on your face. And there are 10 dwarves with green and purple skin and long claws, and they are hammering out armor and weapons at these different anvils that are set up throughout the place. And there are these big forges and furnaces built into the wall. In addition to that, you can see there are another 2 doors in this chamber other than the one that you are in. So that is what you see. You see them hammering out weapons and armor and that kind of thing.
Okay. And when I I can like sense good and evil all the time.
Mhm.
Do I sense anything like weird that I wouldn't?
So these are undead.
Yeah.
You definitely know that, and you can tell they're a little evil. A little evil.
Go Sheeple.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So, but nothing other than these creatures do you sense in this chamber.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I report that back, and I close up the little door again.
Which means now we're going to we're back up to you, Rain.
Okay.
And as we get to you, Rain, you hear pounding coming from the other door. as they're trying to open this door with a table in front of it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. So you can hear some pounding coming that way.
I don't. What do we want to do? Friendly friends. We killed the guy. Is he completely melted? Can we take something that shows that we killed him off of his body or anything like that?
So his head is actually still there.
Oh, it didn't explode?
No, it did. But there are
exploded
pieces
upward.
of his head
Gotcha.
everywhere. Yeah.
Is that
Like
just
a barrel.
disturbing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's got there's head stuff everywhere. Eyes, teeth, ears, that kind of thing.
Cool.
Head stuff.
I take some head stuff just so
Yeah.
we have proof.
What do you take? What do you take?
What am I? Whatever is most whole of the.
It's probably some
head.
ears.
So
some
sure, ears.
His
true.
horns. Yeah, he's got some horns. You could take his horns.
I'm not
Whoa.
unfamiliar with taking ears off of dead things, so I'll take some ears. Did he have anything else on his body? Did Isabel find like loot?
Nope.
Okay.
No, even
Looks
his
like-
mace went squirrel.
Yeah, his mace.
Yeah,
was
his
destroyed.
mace melted. So we've. All right. Well, I don't know. Should we run away? We killed him, but I don't know. Should we wait and fight every single dwarf and kill them? I mean, I'm feeling
No,
pretty
No.
strong right now. I think we could do it. I don't
I-
think we could do it, but
it sounds like a waste of time. I think we
All
either
right.
look for a key or we skedaddle.
do you want to try and skedaddle and see if his wife is hiding in her secret room and grab her on the way out? I think
This is
maybe that's the play right now.
She might at least know where the key
Yeah,
is.
exactly. Or just grab someone on the way out. Yeah, someone important-ish looking.
Did we come through the wife's secret room to get here?
No, but we'll pass by.
Yeah,
Like
that was just hanging out in the first room, right?
Well,
It
I'm
was
just
like
trying
a
to
side
think
room.
of where the reinforcements are going to come from.
if my map is correct, they're coming from a door we
A
don't
different
have to go
direction.
through.
Yeah.
So whether they can get in front of us or if there's more reinforcements another way, who knows? But yeah.
Yeah, let's fuck off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw another chair in front of the door if I can as an action, unless we just start running.
Yeah, you guys can
If
be.
we can
Well,
drop
actually,
initiative.
yeah, nah.
Nah? Oh,
Not
okay.
yet. Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. I'll throw a door in front then to try and wedge that further. I'll throw it in front of the door Zero was looking through, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, make a strength athletics check to sort of wedge this door in there.
Ooh, Rain, not good at that. But that's okay. Because I'm rolling hot. I rolled a natural 1. Okay. So it's a 2.
Yeah, so you like kick it. It doesn't even make it all the way over there.
Oh,
It's kinda-
boy.
It just
This is
falls
terrible.
over.
Do I have an auto
Isabel
success?
watched the whole
Do
time.
I have an auto success? Must use. No, I don't think I do. Oh well.
Isabel-
Take that chair.
Yeah. I can show
Uh,
mercy as well, and I choose to show mercy to this chair.
Is it
Cool.
to mimic? Are we? So we're going? This is
Yeah,
what we're
let's
doing?
run. I can run really fast. I run a lot.
Okay, so your plan is to go back the way you came.
Yeah,
right now.
I'll go through the door first. There should be a bunch of baby vampires swimming in blood pretty soon.
So
we
the
have-
first thing
Yeah.
there's a T intersection room with a sarcophagus in it. And Rain, when you enter this room, the sarcophagus starts to open.
Oh, I recognize this.
Uh-huh. And a mummy comes out. A dwarf mummy comes out.
It doesn't look like me, does it? I'm not a
What?
dwarf. I'm not a dwarf.
It does not. No, this is
Oh.
a different kind of sarcophagus, the mummy holding kind.
Cool.
And the mummy looks like they are going to. They are aggressively coming toward you. You would be able to run by them and get to the next room if you
Okay.
want, without provoking an opportunity
And
attack.
I blew my action putting a chair in front of a door. Badly.
Well, kind of putting a chair in front of the
yeah,
door. But
badly. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll I will run forward and just get in engage range with this. I can knock it away next turn on my turn and keep running. So I'll just
Okay.
get in its face so it doesn't hit someone else.
Okay, cool. So it's engaged with you right now. Okay, sorry. I've got to rearrange my initiative at the moment. Okay.
And
Which means
I'll yell, "Where's the key?" at the mummy, and expect a response.
Isabel, it's your turn. There is no response.
Ah.
Torsten get a turn to like heal somebody?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Torsten will heal you, Rock.
Thank you.
So let's see. Torsten heals you for 24.
Oh, thank you. Damn, I'm not almost dead anymore. Yay.
I'm failing as a DM. Okay.
You did bring me down to 40 out of 129 plus temporary hit points. Like, that was a round and a half of damage. And like, when you're like, but you're still alive, and I'm looking at my number going, barely, yeah. But she's doing better now.
But you soaked up all that Pit Fiend damage for your friends.
I said, I knew it was going to happen. Anyway, sorry.
So Isabel, it's your turn.
Actually, I really liked that y'all were still talking because I'm still like putting notes in. Gosh. All right. How big's this room?
Which room?
Oh, Rain.
So you're still in the table room.
Oh, okay. I thought we were all going into this room with this mummy.
I mean, you can if you want to. We're still in initiative, so you could use your move to get into that room very easily, and get in.
It's a T-junction hallway that has the mummy in the middle of it that leads to the room that has the vampires with the blood.
Correct.
I just want to close the door as a free action, but I guess I won't. Yeah, Isabel will, I guess, go into the room. There's something in the air that tells Isabel that Rain is about to get into a fight with something. So her mom senses are like tingling, and she walks into that room. She's like, oh, okay, fine. I would like to slishy slash with my battle axe. That would be
the mummy.
Yes.
Go for it.
I don't love this scenario, but I don't love Rain dead either. So
sure, that's fair.
Oh no. Okay, I got a 15, a 16, and an 11 plus 12. So 11 plus 12 is 23, 15 plus 12 is 27, 16 plus 12 is 28.
Okay.
Any of those hit?
Yes. Let's see. Yes, its armor class is 17.
Cool. That is my favorite number of hits. Okay, this is a D8. Oh no. I laid out all my dice ahead of time, and now I'm sitting here looking at it like, what does this die do? No, please. All right. I got a 4 plus 8 is 12. I got a 2 plus 8 is 10. I got a 3 plus 8 is 11. And then the cold damage.
33.
Okay, cold damage is 6, 6, and 4.
All of that hurts the mummy quite a bit. So,
how's he looking?
6, 6, and 4, so 14. He's still alive.
I'm feeling incredibly petty, so I would like to action surge.
Nice.
Go for it.
I don't think that's petty. I think that's perfect.
No, I'd like to action surge while making direct eye contact with Rain.
All right. We're staying, and I'm killing this mummy. I'm sorry, everybody. Isabel has to watch me kill this mummy.
All right, I got 2 13s and a 15. All of those plus 12.
Okay. So yes, those will all hit.
Okay. Direct eye contact.
Right.
D8s. Okay. 4 plus 8 is 12. 4 plus 8 is 12, and then 10, and then cold damage. Oh no. My D6s. Okay. 5, 5, and 1.
5, 5, and 1. Okay, this mummy is looking terrible down to rags here, and it is Rock's turn.
I'd like to use the rest of my movement to walk out of the room.
You can if you would like to.
Yes, I will then. just walk out like.
Okay, so the mummy is going to attack you as you walk out.
That's fine. I accept that. It's the price of It's the price of sass.
Let's see. The mummy comically misses you as you go. It's a little with a fist as you walk by. So yeah, you are able to just chill, walk out towards the next room. You can't get through the door, but you can end right there at the door that you know leads to the blood fountain room.
Nice. I'm just gonna moonwalk out. Just like deuce.
It is your turn, Rock. The real Rock.
I move to the door. I see the mummy. I go, I need it to make a deception check.
Okay. Oh, that is a natural 20 for the mummy's deception check.
Okay, well, so I mean, it's a natural 20. However, it is still possible.
It's not enough still. It's still not enough. So audience, but I wanted to let the audience know they can enter Dames and Dragons into the chat, ! Dames and Dragons, for a chance to win another free PDF here on Don't Split the Podcast Network. Sorry, go ahead, Lauren.
No, that's fine. That's awesome. I still got a 30 on my insight. Does it beat my insight?
A 30, yeah, of course, does not beat your insight.
Okay, then I will. So that was my bonus action. My action, I'm gonna shoot it. That's gonna be a lot. Hold on.
Nat 20 versus dirty 30.
So the mummy just dissolves, sands away basically as you hit it.
I drop tons of dice. And I'm like, ah! And then
it had 3 hit points left.
Since none of us can see anything that Rock was doing, Isabel's gonna go ahead and take credit for it. It's just like a timed.
It just took an extra second. It was like an anime. It didn't die until you walked 5 feet away.
Wait.
She just pulls out like some little gnome-themed sunglasses that she got from
and then it explodes. And then Rock will continue her massive amount of movement to get up next to the door leading to the blood fountain funness.
Cool. Do you want to open it?
It's not open?
It was closed on your way through, so it's up to you.
Okay. Oh, sure. I will open it. We need to GTFO.
Okay.
What's in the room?
Cool. You open it, you see there are those vampire spawn playing in the blood fountain. They look at you, Rock and Isabel. Both of you make deception checks if you're going to try to play this off as cool.
Oh, yeah.
Since you're covered in wounds now, Rock.
I didn't kill a bed fiend. What is my deception? Oh,
that's
no.
right. You didn't.
I put everything in intimidation.
I'm trying to.
Am I covered in sand now too? Mummy sand? Mummy dust?
Yeah, like the ichor, and then the sand stuck to the ichor on you.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like a tar and feathering kind of a light tar and feathering.
The old ichor and sanding, yeah, classic.
Yeah. You know, it's classic. Gary Gygax invented it.
We did that to the British too, I'm pretty sure.
I would like to use my inspiration to re-roll.
Before you do,
go for it.
I'm gonna say, Isabel, before you do, you look over at Rock, who isn't thinking to deceive anyone, and probably still looks panicked and has her bow drawn.
I would like to use my inspiration to push Rock back into the room and give her a stern talking to before we go out and have to mess with vampires.
Because Rock doesn't lie to anybody, and so when you were like, roll a deception check, I'm like, no.
It's like, did you say initiative?
Excellent. So that's great. Yeah, those vampires all turn toward you.
I'm sorry, Isabel. I'm really sorry, but
you don't
Rock would run right into the room and be like, "Oh, there are people to kill."
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's 6 of them. So they're looking at you.
Remember how I rolled that nat 20 on that pit fiend, and you're like, you win at everything. Guess what? Rock doesn't win at.
Azira, it's your turn.
Cool. So I run out of the room and see this exploded mummy. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you see this mummy exploding. You see Rain covered in sand now. You were closest to this door, kind of. Or I guess, yeah, you would move down. And anyway, you're able to get into the blood fountain room if you would like.
Okay. Is is Torsten just like kind of right behind me? Or in front of me?
Or around me?
I'm just wondering if I should close the door behind me and start barricading it.
Oh.
Torsten is still in the room.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
But he can, if you want to wait, he goes right after you. So we could
Sure.
say Torsten goes out of the room if you want to barricade it.
yeah. I want to do that. I want to move the sarcophagus if I can in front of that door.
Okay.
Is there
great.
anything else to move?
Yeah. So you can totally move the sarcophagus in front of the door.
Okay.
Make
Whoa.
another. What?
I just said, whoa.
Oh, gotcha.
You'd be strong
Make
if you
a
could do that.
strength athletics check.
Okay.
Poor Rain.
Ooh, okay. So, strength. I don't think I have anything extra on athletics. No. Okay, so that is going to be 24. Or, excuse me, 23.
So, in the form of rock still comes over, separates this sarcophagus that is sort of built into the floor from the floor and moves it in front of the door. And, you're able to do it in such a way that it's like stuck between the floor and the door. And just as you hear from the other side of the door clattering as people enter the room, and yells and screams like, "Our king is dead! Our king has been slain!" And there is chaos.
And then can I use the rest of my movement to
Sure. Yeah.
the vampire
Yeah.
land?
So you're able to make it back up to the door. You're sort of peering through the doorway now, Scooby-Doo style with Rock and Isabel.
I'm so strong. You're so strong. Wait, what?
Yeah, we're all real strong.
Especially me.
Torsten is going to come through and cast Bless on.
Not turn undead? You wouldn't turn undead at the Zerion?
Nah, he's not really that powerful as a cleric. He doesn't have a ton of cleric levels, and these are vampire spawn. So,
right.
And Robert Aducci knows that. So I'm role playing not just as Torsten, but Robert Aducci.
Wow, layers.
Yes. So
I'm
Torsten
impressed.
is going to cast Bless, which according to DM David Blog is one of the best spells you can cast on other players. And he is going to give, he'll cast it at a higher level to give all of you an extra D4 that you can roll on attacks and saving throws. So there you go. Because they are a little bit slower, wind is going to move through the hall and also end up at the doorway with you, bringing us back to the turn of the great Rain.
Yeah, this has been a weird turn for old Rain. Run forward, I'm gonna fight this mummy. Isabel runs in, nonchalantly axes him, keeps running. He explodes all over me. Someone else pushes a sarcophagus, which seems like they're, mocking me. Maybe not, but it felt that way. So I'm covered in stuff, and I feel nasty, and I want to hit something really bad. So I'm gonna run into this room with a vampire spawn.
Okay.
Oh, there are 6 of them.
So yeah, you run into the blood fountain room, and you can see they're all in the blood fountain. You gonna get in the blood?
So are they? Did Rock say or show aggressiveness earlier? Do they think that
I would
They
say
look ready
Rock-
to attack.
They do look
Rock
ready to attack?
didn't
Okay. Yeah.
show aggressiveness. She just did not hide the fact that she just.
Yeah.
Came
I'll
on
wash all of this ichor and sand off me in blood. This is a good plan. I will run in and start punching flurry of limbs just left and right.
As the blood falls on you, you can feel it starting to try to sap your energy. Make a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
This is mean blood.
Mm-hmm.
As
It's
opposed
great
to
if
friendly
you're.
blood.
Oh, it's that
Yeah.
mean blood.
I rolled a 15.
15's not gonna do it. You gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh, that gives me disadvantage on skill rolls and attack rolls, or just skill rolls?
Just skill rolls.
Okay.
Just ability checks. Yeah.
I yell, "Of course!" as I jump into the blood. And don't get in the blood. It's not normal blood.
So now you've got blood, sand, and ichor all over your body.
Yeah,
you look like the end of a Die Hard movie right now.
All right, I'm gonna start smashing these vampire spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Smash 23 versus the first one
Okay. Yes, that is going to hit.
for 17 damage.
Okay.
I'll keep
So, and there are 6 of them. Just for
6 or 4. I thought there were 4.
6.
Oh, okay.
Or are
Maybe
there
this wasn't the
4?
best idea. Oh well.
6.
I'm role playing.
Still 6. Yeah, I love it.
18.
That'll hit.
Another 17 damage. Rolled. The same.
Okay.
29.
Hit.
16 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Grand total of 50 we're looking at here. That's great. So yeah, you jump in and are connecting that way.
Oh, I didn't
And-
confirm my key points before. Okay.
Great.
Did I kill this one?
No.
Okay, I have one more attack.
Go for it.
22
That hits.
for another 9 damage.
Still up.
Okay, seeing how strong these things are, I am going to knock it away using my one of my abilities that I can use with my key points.
Okay. They make a saving throw against that one.
Yeah, it's a strength saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20. Brr, brr, brr. So everybody go ahead, enter that exclamation point.
Yeah,
Dames.
Dames and Dragons. Okay, fine. I will use Step of the Wind
Okay.
to instead disengage as a Oh, shit. That's a bonus action. Yeah. All right, then I'll just run away.
Okay. Cool. So you'll run away. It will provoke opportunity
yeah,
attack.
that's fine. Never mind. Don't attack them. It's a bad idea. I yell.
But you are missed as you run away. This tries to claw you, this dwarf vampire. And that misses you. And we go now to them, who are going to start to
Okay.
pile around the doorway and start attacking folks. So one chases after you, Rain, the one that you attacked, and tries to fight you. What is your AC, Rain?
23.
Okay. Both of those attacks miss. It tries to claw and bite you, but you nimbly dodge out of the way. Then over at the door, Isabel, you are going to be attacked.
Blame Rain.
Blame Rain.
This is somehow your fault.
Isabel, you are hit for 8 slashing damage.
I fucking love it. Magical?
No, just regular old damage.
Yeah.
And then let's see. 2 attack you, Isabel. 2 are going to attack Rock, who sort of started this whole thing. Rock, what's your AC?
18.
Cool. So one of them, you miss 2 attacks from one. The other one grapples you and then bites into your neck.
I am not allowed to become a vampire.
Well, we'll see about that.
I have a beak. There's no place for fangs.
Oh,
You
I don't
take-
know.
Rock is telling this to the DM.
You take 6 piercing damage. I think your beak would fall off, and then you just grow teeth.
That would
That
be
would
so
form a
awesome.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
that would be
Yes,
the worst.
that's awesome. Or
No.
maybe you become like a goose where they have like those serrated beaks.
Oh,
TK,
right.
stop talking to the person in my head and giving him ideas.
I'm so
Serrated
sorry.
tongue. I like that too.
Mhm. I
This is
think,
all
or
work.
maybe your talons would have some grow some hollow suction in them. that you
Or maybe you'll become an
Mouth
alien and your tongue will turn into a little rock's head.
Maybe
And
she
then-
gets
That's right.
another mouth like in the
Yeah.
throat area.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, this was a different game. I'm sorry. We
Let's
are not
all-
mixing games either.
let's all
Like
watch
a
as these
prehensile
vampires
tongue.
turn
I'm
Rock
sorry. I
into a
took 6
vampire.
damage, and then what else is going on?
You take another 7 necrotic, but your hit point maximum is reduced by 7 as well.
All right. That's exciting.
And the vampire looks great as this is happening. So there's one left, and that one is going to try to attack Azira. Azira, that's a critical hit against you. Great news. That's another natural 20, everybody. Exclamation point, Dames and Dragons. Thanks, guest. And what does that mean for you? It means you're taking 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
non-magical. I don't know if that matters for you or not.
I think it does, yeah.
Cool. So in that case, it is your turn, Isabel.
Don't super love it. Kind of a pain in my ass. What if I go ahead and I guess I'll fucking kill one. I don't know. Yeah, I'll slishy slash.
Go for it.
I guess the one that attacked me. I know you said 2 attacked me, but you didn't specify if they hit me. Did they?
Yes, they
Both did.
just one hit you.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
0, 2.
But you were attacked twice.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that one then. I'll go ahead and kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Or attempt to kill them.
Go for it.
To murder.
No, I appreciate your enthusiasm of I'm going to kill them. I like that.
I don't.
Mhm.
I super don't love this. This is very different from how I thought we would be sneaking out of here. Because I thought because
You
we
thought
have
we would be
like
sneaking out of here.
I thought because we have like a stealth team, there would be like a.
We do have a team stealth, yeah.
It is in this moment that I realized that we did not have an extraction plan.
You also don't have a key yet, so
Yeah, I think we should start
All this is going exactly the way that Rock
planning
and I thought. No, we were like, we're gonna kill the pit fiend, and then what? Pandemonium.
Alright, let me roll these. Okay, I got a 14 plus 12 is a
That hits.
26. I got a 13 plus 12 is a 25. And I got, unfortunately, a 6 plus 12 is an 18.
Hashtag
Hit.
bust.
all those hit.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I did it, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my d8s? Bloop. Okay. 10,
Okay.
a 9, and a 12.
Okay, got it.
And then cold damage. 2, 3, and a 1.
Okay. 2, 3, 1. Got it.
And this is all on the vampire that attacked me. How's he looking, boss?
Looking not great, but still alive.
Cool. I'd like
As you
to
hack in.
I guess I can't really turn away and move away from him. So I'll just I can't really use a guard action or anything. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah. I'll just square up and wait for sweet release.
Gotcha. Rock, I believe your name is Sweet Release now, so go ahead.
Okay. All right. I will do my best. As a bonus action, I would like to disengage from this
Okay.
little melee, and then I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna shoot the one that I have. Which is the one that I've got incited on?
That is a great question. So the one you have incited.
Is it one I can see and shoot? Because that's the one I'd like to see.
Yeah, you can see and shoot them all.
Okay.
So yes,
So yeah, the one I have incited, I would like to
go
shoot.
for it.
That's gonna be. Oh, geez, I'm in the wrong place. It's a 22 versus AC.
A 22 versus AC will definitely hit.
Awesome. There we go. 6, 12, 18, 20, 24, 26. The 37 magical piercing damage.
Okay,
Was it the one that bit me? Is that the one?
sure.
Okay. I'm gonna give it the most final, and then all that damage.
Okay.
This, like, realistically.
Yes, this is true.
How dare you not let me murder you?
No, more like, why are you trying? No, don't bite me. That's gross.
It is gross.
And that was my bonus action. That was my action for my. No, I'm not going to move too far back. I just want to be out of this doorway. So, and that's it. I'm just going to do a lot of damage and then be like, ah.
Mouths are
Got it.
filthy.
Mouths are filthy. Especially for someone who has a beak. Mouths are the worst. Don't want one of those. No.
Okay. So that brings us then to Azira.
Okay. When I like look around this room, what is in this room? Is there like what's on the ceiling? What are we dealing with?
Okay. So this room is a square room. It's cubic.
Yes.
Well, actually, it's not cubic. Its height is taller, so it's rectangular, but its area is square.
Okay.
And then in the center of this room, there is this fountain.
Okay.
The fountain has a little pool around it, and an image of a dwarf vampire woman is spitting blood into the air,
Okay.
and then it comes back down into the fountain.
Okay. And all these little vampires are like in the door kind of with us?
Yeah, so most of them have crowded in the door. One is fighting Rain right now.
Okay. How hard would I have to hit the top of this doorway to make it collapse on top of these vampires?
Pretty hard, but it's not impossible. So you could make an attack roll, and we'll see how much you damage it if you want with your mace.
Okay, I have 2 attacks.
Okay,
I'm gonna try it.
go for it. I love
At
it.
the very least, I want to slow down whoever's behind us. So.
Sure.
Okay, so one of them is gonna be a 24. to
Okay,
hit.
cool. Now, as this is happening, I will tell you, Azira, you do risk harming your teammates who are in this area as well. But
It's my turn.
go for it. I love it.
Go
Alright.
for it. Do it. Do it.
Easy
Do it.
with this is fair.
Oh,
I just wanted to give you the heads up, but
Yeah.
I
before
haven't
it
been
was
to
like,
I haven't
what?
been to LDAF Sunday
actually,
school in months.
should I be rolling to hit or should I just be rolling damage?
So roll to hit first, because the walls have an AC.
So, I think Isabel's in danger of getting hit with the falling debris, but at least she might be on the correct side of the door when it happens. Rock moved back into the hallway.
Don't worry, Rock. You're gonna get a saving throw here. We'll see how it goes. You're good
I
at
know.
dex saving throws.
I'm less concerned about the dex saving throw,
Being
more
stuck
concerned
on the
about
other
getting
side.
trapped on the wrong side of the hallway.
We'll see.
I'll pull you out. You'll be fine. I'm
Okay.
pretty ripped.
I'm
so.
still here for it. I'm totally here for it. Let's do it.
So I got a 24 and a 26 to hit this wall.
Okay.
Um,
So that is all I need because I know the massive amount of damage you do.
I'm
So
never gonna
yeah.
have to roll damage.
Would you
just
like to
kill
roll
it.
damage?
No, it's fine. I just
Do
like
it.
So yeah, you slam your mace into this doorway twice, and rocks start to fall and crumble down from
but
the
not the
ceiling.
most important rock.
Well, we'll see
Which
about
would-
that.
Right now, there's multiples of them, so we don't know.
So Isabel and Rock, I need you both to make dexterity saving throws. Remember, you're blessed, so you get that extra D4.
I'm not trying to be a dick about this, but didn't Dames and Dragons just release like a Rocks Fall Everyone Dies episode?
They did. They did.
And
It
we
is.
all
Is this a
survived.
trap?
Someone got stuck on the wrong side and we worked it out.
There you go. Is this a trap, by the way?
No.
Oh,
Are you asking me?
I'm asking. Rock is asking the universe. Okay,
cool.
that's a
cool,
25 for Rock.
Cool. 12.
Okay, so great news, Rock. You are able to zoom through the debris and land safely on the other side.
In the blood fountain room or on the
In the blood fountain room.
Okay.
Isabel, however, gets caught under the debris and is restrained. And Isabel, hang on here. I'm gonna take some damage.
Don't worry,
so
I'm not
Isabel,
going
you take 22 bludgeoning damage
Neat.
as these rocks fall on top of you, and you are also prone. So you're prone, restrained,
Huh.
and damaged.
Cool.
What about the devils?
This is
Yeah,
somehow
more
Rain's fault.
What?
Oh, you know what? Hang on. I got to roll for wind.
Then no.
Wind cartwheels by you, Isabel.
fucking run!
Make it safely out on the other side.
Wind is making eye contact with you as
I
he
don't
cartwheels
deserve
out.
this.
You could, if Wind had an expression, he feels terrible about this, Isabel, leaving
I don't
you
care
behind.
how he feels.
But he does. Man, he cares how you feel.
But let's see if Torsten makes it.
Oh no!
shit, Torsten!
Rip.
Oh no!
It's okay, we have a new healer now.
Torsten uses his portent, which was 15
Nice.
for everyone,
Nice.
That's a fair portent. I approve of this portent.
and is able to come to the other side. Torsten's turn is next, and Torsten shoots a radiant beam of energy at the vampire that's in here fighting Rain, and that vampire collapses.
Kill steal.
Currently, all of the vampires are trapped under debris, as is Isabel. You can see, Isabel, like the top half of your body is in this blood fountain room. So you're not totally buried under debris, but your legs and your lower torso are stuck.
Oh, I just have like the most like they're gonna bite my feeties.
We are at the moment out of initiative. But you can hear there are these things are like scraping and picking up the rubble, trying to make their way through desperately. So what would you all like to do?
Am I still exhausted?
You are.
That
lasts until you're able to take a rest or greater restoration is cast on you.
Greater restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Does Torsten
Yeah,
have that?
exhaustion
I
is
assume
a
he doesn't have that
beast.
prep. All right. I mean,
Get rid of that
Isabel,
poison.
no, Isabel's a strong one. Azira, are you strong? I point at you. Look what you did. Help.
Zira is actually very strong.
Yeah.
I did it, I say.
No.
That was awesome. This sucks. Help. And I'm going to go over and try to help Isabel.
Yeah.
I would like to offer
use
the
the
help
help
action.
I'm also
action.
gonna start. I don't really understand that like that could really like be a problem. Like for Esmeralda,
Yeah.
I'm just like stuff happens.
And honestly, it's kind of not like even 22. Like I still had temporary hit points.
Yeah.
And
We just gotta get you
Metagame
out.
style.
I'm feeling great.
You can be stuck there forever.
I'm mildly inconvenienced.
So I rolled an 18 to pull you out.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pull Isabel out with the help of Rain and Rock. You all grab on. And as you're grabbing on and pulling, that is when Wind comes over and offers a tassel to wraps it around Isabel's hand. And everybody is pulling together. And Isabel, through the power of teamwork, you are free from the rocks. Torsten, meanwhile, is just looking at this blood fountain like, I wonder what this is about. As all of this goes down.
I like that NPC Torsten just went idle, like while the rest of
That's right.
He's
There's a
just
great
like-
team moment, except for Torsten, who was just. Torsten turns around and is like, "Oh, you did it! Great, great. Glad to see you're free." Isabel, you need any healing?
No, I'm all right, thank you. Thanks to Azira, I'm fine.
Okay, we should go find the lady and
Yeah.
see if she has the key, and then maybe fight her. I don't know, and then go.
Agreed on all accounts.
Sure.
Azira's
Hopefully,
getting,
she has the
pumped
key.
now. She's like, "This is an adventure. This is kind of fun."
Oh my goodness.
So far, they're not dead, so yay. So we leave, and then
So
there's
you
that-
leave. You head into the room that has the dwarf statues in the alcoves, these tiny little dwarf statuettes that are bronze that shot fire at you sessions ago, Rock. They are still inactive, and you are able to get to the secret door where you know that Jariot's wife is. Hema is her name.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So you're able to, you just want to open that door? Come on in.
Yeah, kick it open.
I was gonna. Rock is about to knock, and then Ray just kicks open the door.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So you kick open the
before we
door.
do that, I'm gonna put this in the backstage chat. There
You
Oh,
kick
yeah.
open the door, which opens actually like a garage door, if you remember. So Rain, you kick it up into the ceiling like boom, and it just flies up in there, and you see the same room. For the benefit of our guest Azira, this room is luxurious. It's got pillows all over the floor. There is a silver and gold hookah that is sitting in the middle of the floor. There's a gold suit of armor that is polished to shine standing in the corner, and there are small gold idols placed around nooks in the room. And you can see also a very attractive dwarf woman with fangs. She looks like Tessa Thompson, I believe is how we have.
I thought that was
Yes!
I thought that was
No, it's
the
not.
leader of the goblins.
No,
I
that's
think
not
that's
like
everybody.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's anyone who's listed
Oh,
as
yeah.
attractive.
Rude.
Thompson.
It's just we're
I have-
surrounded by Tessa Thompsons. It's great.
I have other
This
women
is
in my
Tessa
life.
Thompson from Thor, and the other one was Tessa Thompson from Men in Black.
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
Ooh.
And there's a Tessa Thompson from Westworld somewhere in here.
Oh.
I love all this.
This
I
is a
love all this.
personal attack.
Nope, this is amazing. This is the best
I'm
thing
not
ever.
ready.
As we enter,
Oh, I'm
as
so
we enter
sweaty
the room,
now.
Can we take a moment to short rest? As we
That's
enter the room, Rock is going to activate another unerring eye and sense the presence of illusions, shape changers, not in their original form, and other magic designed to deceive the senses. Do I
Okay.
succeed? Or
If
any?
you reveal that she doesn't actually look like Tessa Thompson,
Yes.
I'll never forgive you,
She's
Lauren.
gonna
I will
transform
Rock.
into.
Rock would never admit that to anyone.
Thank you.
That would be rude.
course.
Rock,
Hi.
you notice that there is a large pillow, large enough to serve as a mattress for a dwarf. And you sense that there, beneath this mattress in the floor, you can sense there is something there. I would say that Rock, this is sort of a combined thing here. You notice the mattress dips a little bit so that there's probably an opening there in the floor. And from that, you are able to sense that there is some sort of magic there. I don't think that's quite how your ability works, but we're going to hand wave it and say for purposes of this, you can sense that there is something hidden there. You don't know what it is because you would need to move the mattress and look at it.
And so Rock will immediately say, "Hi, we're really sorry. We need the thing that's under your mattress." And she'll start to move towards the mattress.
She will immediately get up in a defensive position and say, I don't think so.
No, we've already killed lots of people today, and no.
What?
What if
she
I
will attack you.
Give you some blood.
No, Rock's not gonna. No.
She likes blood.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's fine.
I
Do
can't
we
believe you're putting me in a position where I might have to kill Tessa Thompson.
keep initiative or reroll?
Yeah, we're going to re-roll here.
Okay.
So everybody go ahead. Re-roll your initiative.
I don't deserve this. I'm a good person. I pay my taxes. I love her.
Hang out with a Aarakocra who has no charisma. And also
And
really bad
that's how we
initiative
killed
rolls.
Tessa Thompson.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
I'm sorry.
Are
Okay,
you?
so
I
who
am
has initiative
rock
above 20? Anyone?
No.
How about between 20 and 15?
I have a
19.
17.
19, 17. Rock.
I got
What did you get?
7.
Okay.
I rolled like shit.
How about you, Isabel?
12.
12. Okay. So Hema is going first. So here we go. Rock,
Hi.
how are you?
Probably about to get attacked.
I don't think you are, actually. Why don't you make me a wisdom saving throw? In fact, Rock, you're going to automatically fail this wisdom
Oh,
saving throw.
Topher in chat gave you another autofill, James.
He did. Thank you very much, Topher. I appreciate you. So, Rock, you are failed, and you are now charmed.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry I let a mammoth trample you.
Mm-hmm. And Hema says to you, I think it would be a really good idea for you to kill your friends on this killing spree you're on. And it sounds like a great idea.
Oh,
right
it's
now.
that kind of charm. Okay.
It sure is. It's a big old vampire charm.
Okay.
So yeah. Let me see. That's right. Each time. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds great. Sounds like an awesome idea. So it is your turn, Azira.
Okay.
You probably watch as I skid to a halt and look at all of you, and because I have no charisma, I say, "Yeah, it'd be a really good idea to kill you all." I've now turned into Evil Rock.
I don't think that
Yes,
sounds like a very
finally.
good idea at all. Now I'm the good rock and you're the evil rock. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
It's too
What
bad
have
they
you
can't
got to
You
your
shoot.
mustache?
I love it. Okay.
It's too bad
You
that
grow
they're
a
fucking-
goatee immediately. Yeah.
I immediately like brush my feathers around my beak so that I have a little mustache.
My God,
Pointing at
evil
each
rock.
other like Spider-Man.
What's the evil rock name? I'll think about it. Never mind.
Core. Core.
Core.
Core.
Okay.
Common core.
That's
Core.
cooler than
My
Education.
ball.
brother. This is serious. I'm sorry.
This is very serious. And I'm gonna be like, what did you do to my and then I'm gonna attack her
Go for it.
twice with my little mace. I got
Wait, me or her?
not you.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack
Hema.
what's this lady's name? Hema.
Hema.
I
Tessa
got
Thompson.
a 24 on the first one,
Hit.
and then an 18 on the second one.
Nice.
Hit.
Okay. All right. And then let's see how much damage I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do 27 damage on the first attack.
Ooh. Okay. And is any of that radiant?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
most of it is radiant.
Only
Only 7 of it wasn't radiant.
got it. Okay.
And then let me just. The second one is gonna be 23,
That'll hit. Oh, right. 23 damage. Got it.
23 damage, and
I just need to know if there is radiant involved.
There
because
is
it
radiant.
affects her regeneration. So I don't need to know how much of it is.
there's radiant in all my attacks automatically, no matter what I attack with.
Yeah, it's pretty
Nice.
dope.
I like it.
Okay, so that is a big old turn. She recoils as that is going on. And it is now Rain's turn.
Okay. I yell, we don't have time for this. In frustration, I run forward and I hit her for 18, which will hit because she is very low health. I do 14 damage, and then I'm going to, just like her husband, Quivering Palm her, spend 3 key points. It's a con saving throw, DC 19.
Okay. She does succeed on that saving
Damn.
throw.
Okay, but she takes 10d10 necrotic damage. Which,
Okay, roll
is
it
she
up.
immune or resistant or?
She is resistant to necrotic.
That's fine.
Still 10d10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this dice roller messed up. Because if you don't put a modifier in, it gets confused. 53,
Okay.
but then I'm going to keep hitting her.
Go for it.
For a 34. That's a natural 20. 34.
Natural 20. Brr, brr, brr. Yes. Exclamation point, Danes and Dragons. Give me that damage.
Sure. 27.
Okay.
And then I'll use Flurry of Blows.
Flurry of
Flurry of
Bellows.
Blows. Oh, man. I have 1 key point left. 28 and another natural 20.
Hey!
Whoa.
Give me that damage.
Yeah.
Rain wasn't kidding when he said we don't have
40,
time for this.
41.
Okay, so Rain, important question. Do you want to attempt to kill this?
I will knock her unconscious because, well, Rock has found something. I don't know if that's the key or some other treasure because there's treasures in this room. So if we have to kidnap her.
So vampires can't be knocked unconscious.
Oh, really?
can they? Actually, yeah, we'll say yeah, because why would I ask that question otherwise? So. Yes, absolutely. They can
Alright.
be knocked unconscious.
I mean,
Everyone.
even if she's like stunned for a moment, I'll tie her up or whatever. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay.
Because if we're out of initiative, unless does the charm end or is Rock still charmed?
This is an excellent question.
Yeah.
So, Rock, the charm does indeed end
Okay.
once this happens. As this goes on, does it end? This is fascinating.
Oh.
Is it a concentration?
to hear that.
Does it say it?
Oh yeah, no, sorry. This is you still want to kill your friends, Rock. If that's the case.
Okay.
I guess
Armed,
that's
huh?
the power of vampires.
Mm.
That's interesting.
That's the power of vampires.
That's the
Yeah.
power of vampires. Done.
I'm not gonna lie.
However,
Like
Uh,
Tessa Thompson told me to kill all my friends. It'd be
yeah,
a pretty hard
Rudy, you
argument.
know you have this
Nice.
vampire sort of in a
with.
vulnerable place and could probably, you could do whatever you want.
That's fine. Like I said, I just knock her out or whatever, stun her.
Okay,
If that's okay, James.
that is okay.
We'll
That's
allow it.
okay with me.
Then I will move in front of Rock and be like, "Stop it! Stop!"
No,
Okay.
Tessa Thompson told me I need to kill all of you.
That's fair.
Isabel, it's your turn.
I mean, I don't know. Tessa Thompson did tell her to kill us, so it seems reasonable. No, I guess like Rock is like armed.
Mhm.
You know how much
She's got
rock,
her
how much
murder
damage
bow.
rock
Yeah.
can do,
Hmm.
and you know how hard it is to not be incited by her.
She can one-shot Torsten. And
I'm gonna take the bow
the
away.
rest of us. Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I would like to use my action to disarm Rock.
Okay. Is that a
You
thing
would
you
also
can
know.
do?
You would also know
or-
about the dagger I have.
Okay.
Is that
So
all-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So go
but
ahead.
you can't whisper to that dagger.
No, but
So you're going to make a strength athletics check,
Mhm.
Rock, against your dexterity acrobatics.
I swear to God, how dare you?
There we go. I'm
that's
staring right
those
at
are the
you.
rules, actually.
Oh God, this fucking two juggernauts.
There's no
All right,
I rolled a
Wolf
21.
fighter.
that's a 19
whatever.
plus 16.
All right, there you go.
Okay. So you now have the bow. You're able
This was
to.
actually way scarier.
No,
For real.
so does she get the bow, or does she also get the dagger? What happens?
No,
just the
I,
bow.
yeah, I would basically it would be something that like Isabel won't admit that she learned from watching Rain's classes, where it's just like one of those movies where like Rock already has the bow like armed and everything and is aiming it, and Isabel just like takes it and like
just-
takes it out of the hands.
Got like a rolled up
Yeah.
newspaper.
I go,
Yeah.
nice form.
I'll say you do know where the dagger is, and because she
Yeah.
has such a crappy charisma, she would probably have told you everything. Like I can still kill you with the dagger.
So Rock.
Well, then I'd like to action surge and take the dagger.
Like it's
Okay.
just fair. She'd know everything. So
I would like
Go-
to waste
go
the
for it.
fucking
It's the same
action
thing.
surge.
Yeah.
If you're going to action surge.
Oh, thank
you
you.
used action surge?
Oh my gosh, I have 2 action surges now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh my
I
gosh.
got really worried because I rolled 17.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you are able to get the dagger. Luckily, Rock still has these talons, which is great.
Okay.
Yes, but those are not considered actually I don't know. That'd be up to you. Okay.
I like to imagine that Rock was like reaching for the dagger too, and Isabel just went snap, slapped her hand.
She
and
took the bow away and she's like, oh, okay. And then she took out the dagger and you just took the dagger.
Give me this.
And now
And
she's
then,
thinking about this. She
I'd like
wanna
to use
unsheath
my
the
move
wand.
to walk away from her. Like at least move away from her.
Okay. You provoke an opportunity attack when you do that. If Rock
Okay.
would like to take one.
Yeah,
I
you want to
guess
take
I
one?
would. I want to kill her. So yeah, I guess with my talons.
Yeah, fucking do it.
That's gonna suck. Here we
You're
go.
proficient.
I am, but they're a strength attack because reasons, and so
Yeah.
I actually get very few bonuses on them. I did roll an 18 though, so Actually, that might still not hit you. 23.
Oh.
Meets it. Yeah, you do hit me.
All right. All right. So here comes the question, James.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah,
I know
do
what you're gonna
talons
ask.
get sneak attack?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I would not
You're
get sneak
engaged
attack
with me.
even if they do, because well, that doesn't matter. What matters is I don't have an ally within 5 feet, and I have
Right.
not incited her yet. So I
Sure,
can't-
but you really want to. You
I
really
do,
want to
but
do
I
the
have to.
most damage possible.
I know, but I can't do that until I
I
incite
mean,
her when
fucking
I
hit me
actually
with the
have a
best
turn.
shot, man. Yeah, let's do it.
I would not have.
I got almost 200 hit points. Let's fucking do
Hang
it.
on 1 second.
There's no way I could sneak attack her right now. Once it's my turn, I could incite someone and sneak attack.
Oh yes, for this you are
Yes.
correct.
So at the moment, you are going to take 3 damage. Because
Right.
it's
I imagine that
1d4
like,
minus
And
1.
it's not magical either, so I don't think Isabel takes
and you
anything.
said it's what kind of damage?
It's non-magical slashing damage.
Oh yeah, then I don't take anything. It's just like you just like pull my hair. And Isabel like looks at you, take off my fucking earrings. I've been waiting to whoop your ass.
Oh.
Wow.
I back away slowly.
Yeah, for real. This is getting heated. This is the fight we've been waiting for since the first session. The Isabel v. Rock. So let's see.
Which is funny because they're both still friends. So
So
sometimes your friend needs an ass
I'm
whooping.
going to say that because it looks like you can use dexterity for an unarmed strike, right? That's
Not
what-
for the talons. The talons are they are strength based because that's what they are. I've never understood that with Aarakocra, but I don't make the rules. I just
It's
play.
really weird because I'm going to throw this out there that in the monster manual stat block for Aarakocra, they do use dexterity.
I'm also going to say this because it wouldn't have mattered before, because as a reaction, I can't pull out a weapon. I still do have my silver dagger on me.
Oh,
yeah,
that is true.
silver dagger.
Well, it's your turn, Rock. You tell me what you do.
I want to kill my friends.
You do.
Well, one of those. Well, she's not my friend anymore. One of those people has all my weapons. Isabel needs to make a deception check.
Girl, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I know you probably are.
Oh,
Make a
I'm so mad.
So it's a 28.
Yeah, you got me. I rolled an 8,
boy.
so
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and I'm gonna swipe at her.
You're engaged with me currently, and she moved out of engagement range.
Did she?
Yeah, she walked
yeah.
away. That's why you got.
Oh,
the
but you
opportunity
said
to-
that you pulled back as well. So
I mean, I was just like joking. I didn't actually mechanically pull
Oh.
away.
nah, come on, do it.
You can
Is it
always
that-
throw your dagger.
Come
Yeah,
on,
you could throw
Lawrence.
it. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, throw it. That'd be great. Throw that
I
dagger.
could.
Yeah.
It'll
You have
still
to
do
come
the
back
same.
over and get it.
Yeah, it still does the same amount of damage.
Yeah,
All
do
right, here
it.
we go. I'm throwing the dagger.
Oh my gosh, you're really
Okay.
doing it. Okay.
I have to. I'm charmed. I don't know what
I'm
else.
ready. No, I was just because, like, what are you going to use once you lose it?
I don't have
Talons.
talons.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Also, yeah.
No, you can do it.
God, this hurts so bad. You have a very high AC. I might roll
Yeah,
low.
you can
I might
do
roll
it.
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, you can do it.
I didn't roll low. That is
Cool.
that's a 26 versus AC.
Yeah.
That'll do
Yeah.
it. That'll do it.
Okay.
I
So
never
that
win.
is-
I don't
You're
win.
not using the oath go.
I don't
so-
win all the time.
No, that means that instead of 10 d6 damage, I'm gonna do 96 and a D4.
Yeah. Look at that.
Does that provoke an opportunity attack? Attacking someone else with a ranged weapon while you're engaged with someone?
No.
Hmm. Should. Colin Crawford.
No, it can often imposes disadvantage on the attack roll, but we haven't been playing that way the entire campaign.
That's 37 silvered damage.
Is silvered magic?
Silvered usually gets
Magic.
That's
It's
how
not
you-
magic. Yeah.
Against like undead, it can.
That's fine.
Yeah, so against undead and devils, but not for the purposes of your feet.
Or
Oh,
does it? Isabel, reveal! Undead the entire time.
How great would that be?
You're right. You're right.
So
You're
awesome.
right.
yeah.
been a vampire this whole time.
And then as a bonus, so I use my bonus action to incite her. I threw my dagger at her, and then I will. I'm trying to figure out what the smart thing for her to do is, because she knows rain can stun her, so she doesn't want to fly away. So I guess she'll stay there.
Okay. So Isabel, you take that damage. Rock, the first thing I need to happen here is I need you to... Oh, in fact, I'm attacking you. Sorry.
Who's attacking me?
Wind.
Oh,
the rugged
nice.
smothering.
Okay, no, I'm all right. I'm like, wait, the vampire's still alive? What's going on? Okay.
So wind grapples you, and you are stuck inside of wind.
Okay.
As the rug takes you on. The next thing that's going to happen is Torsten comes over to you. Hang on one second. Just gotta look up a spell here. So yeah, Torsten is going to cast a spell on you. Yeah, we'll say that this is how it works. So Torsten casts Dispel Magic on you, Rock. Your mind is cleared of the vampire's magic. And then Hema turns into a cloud of mist.
What?
And begins to, well, she's a vampire. And begins to exit the room as this cloud of mist. And sort of disappears through the walls. We are out of initiative now.
Can I react?
You cannot attack the... Well,
I want to use wind and try and wrap her up with him as like a big sack.
So wind is right now holding Rock.
Rock messes everything up.
And wind isn't airtight enough, I think, for you to do that, unfortunately.
God damn it. Right.
Because while in mist form, she can fit through very small spaces. So I'm going to say that would not work.
Okay.
So
right.
she gets away. Or the cloud of mist gets away. However, you are now all alone in this room.
Taking that fucking armor is what I'm doing. Mine now. Or
Okay, cool.
Isabel's,
You now have the gold plate armor.
From inside of wind, you just hear Rocco. Oh, that sucked. I'm so sorry.
Wind pats you on the head with a tassel. and the embrace becomes more like a hug.
Is Isabel okay?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many times my friends have stabbed me, so it worked out.
I will move the mattress as well.
Yeah, Azira's right on that. She heard about something being under a mattress, and she needs to lay her eyes on a key.
Yeah,
and Rock is still just lying there, like
looking for Hema's dirty magazines.
So Azira and Rain pull back the mattress, and indeed there is this small hole in the ground, goes down maybe about 6 inches, and you can see there is an iron ingot that is down there.
Cool. I take the iron ingot.
When you touch the iron ingot, which is just sort of this block of iron, it is very cold to the touch range. It doesn't damage you or anything like that, but it feels way colder than it should. And you can feel that's sort of some sort of magical energy coming from this thing.
Cool. I got this thing. I show everyone.
Okay.
Where's the key? I ask.
I do not know.
Would Torsten know?
Torsten will take a look.
Azira goes and like knocks her head against the wall, and she's just like, "Why is this happening to me?"
And Torsten says, "I think we can actually open this. I think there's something inside of it."
I throw it on the floor.
It does not break, and Torsten says it requires maybe a special type of damage.
I stare at him. Then I kick it. Under my heel, I try and crush it.
You can't. It hits the wall and it takes a chip out of the wall, but this iron ingot is still fine. It also hurts your foot a little bit.
What?
Yeah, you don't take any damage, but it stinks.
Let's.
Really cold?
Really
It's
cold.
really cold.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Like, there's no markings on it or anything?
There is not.
Okay.
However, oh, sorry. Go
Isabel,
ahead.
isn't your axe cold or something?
What? Yeah.
Axe this. I put it down gently and back up.
Isabel will go ahead and like she'll set Rock's numerous weapons to the side and then also like pull this silver dagger like out from between her ribs. It's just like fine. And then I guess yeah, I'll swing the axe and
Okay, you swing the axe and it bounces right off this iron ingot.
I'm sorry, why did you think this would work?
Cold. Stone.
So what about something hot?
Oh, hot.
Is there anything to set on fire in this room?
Everything.
So there are torches on the walls here.
Okay, I want to put it like in a torch or put a torch on it.
Yeah,
As you do, the iron melts away.
Oh.
And left in its place is a key.
Oh.
The key has a on the end that you don't stick into a door. It has a rib cage on it.
Oh. Whatever.
Oh, Azira just like falls to her knees and she's praying and she's like, Eldath, we did it.
As you do, you hear in your mind, we did do it. You did it, Azira, along with the help of all these others. And then all of these little points of light start to cover Azira, and she disappears.
Oh. Bye.
And that is where we'll stop for
Yay.
this.
You're from
episode.
inside of Gorf. You hear Rocco. Did I just kill Azira? I'm sorry.
And as she was disappearing, she turned back into her angel self.
Oh, nice. So yes, and so that is where we're going to stop. I know we've run a little bit over, but thank you everybody who's watching. We are going to give away some PDFs in a moment, but before we do that, let's go around the table, let people know where they can find you. If you want to enter to win a free PDF in the Don't Split the Podcast Network Twitch chat, enter !Dames and Dragons. Now, where can people find you, Noelle?
You can find me at damesanddragons.com, at Noelle Cherie on Twitter, or at Dragon Dames on Twitter. You can listen to my podcast, which is very silly and full of laughter and crying.
Excellent.
Ah,
yes,
and
it's great.
You'll be at a convention soon,
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in the Twin Cities, Minnesota area, you're coming out to Convergence, we will be there.
Oh,
Everyone
nice.
from
That's
my
awesome.
podcast, and we will be searching for Chuck Tingle.
Oh, is he there as a
Also-
guest?
Yes, Chuck Tingle.
Chuck Tingle.
Guest of honor, and he's releasing an RPG.
I love him.
Excellent.
Please tell him I loved his helicopter novel.
Oh, and if I
Was-
see him, I sure will.
Yeah. or one of his dinosaur billionaire novels. I also love those.
And where can people find you, TK?
I'm TK. I'm putting a lot of dice into a bag right now. I write spooky stories on the internet, and if you like spooky stories, then you can read them at tkjwrites.com. Someday I will update that website and put new stories on it. That is not today because I'm lazy. Yeah. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, I play Dungeons and Dragons, and you can see me on different channels on the internet. My chair is turning of no fault of my own. I used to have a schedule, but I'm too lazy to update that too. So I guess if you see me on the internet, it's just going to be a great surprise. On my book.
Excellent.
Fun.
Nice. Love it. What about you, Lauren? Where can people find you?
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. You might know me as Obo Crazy, the community manager of D&D Beyond. Yay! You might also know me as the person who just plays characters that makes TK unhappy because of all of my role playing decisions.
That's not
So-
true. I love Rock. and Wilson.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
I
Because
love Wilson actually a little more than I should.
Ooh.
that's concerning. If you'd like to watch me play more characters that accidentally hurt her friends and feels super guilty about it, watch us on Heroes of the Veil on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific on the D&D Beyond Twitch channel, where my Dragonborn cleric constantly fails miserably to help her friends and sometimes hurts them accidentally. Apparently it's a theme. I don't know. You can also listen to my podcast, Dungeon Drunks, which comes out every Monday, and I'm the DM, so I apparently hurt my characters there on purpose. That's
Nice.
a theme. Let's see what
Nice.
happens. Thank you.
And where can people find you, Rudy?
Hey, I'm on Twitter at Rudy Basso. Check out don'tsplitthepodcastnetwork.com for lots of great podcasts. We're playing Alien. The RPG is a one-shot. It was supposed to go on Sunday. We're supposed to do all of it. We only got like halfway through it, so keep an eye out. We're going to continue and finish it sometime soon. Probably not this Sunday because we have another podcast this Sunday called D&D Brief, Episode 3, Session 3 at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. New players playing D&D, then talking about their experience as they go along, learn more about the game, learn how to play it, learn more about role-playing. Really interesting and fun discussion-based podcast. Check it out.
Learn more about life. Learn more about each other.
I'm not going to make that promise on behalf of Sam, but you'll learn stuff. You'll learn stuff.
Learn more about stuff.
There you go.
Will be the most enjoyable day of their entire lives, or else.
Yep. Okay, so, and I am in all the same places as Rudy, except that on Twitter, I'm at James Intricasso. I am also part of Don't Split the Podcast Network, where you should check out all kinds of great podcasts like Dames and Dragons, like D&D Brief, like this very podcast right here gets turned into a podcast. Sounds real great. And this adventure we're playing through, I wrote with John 4. It is a level 1 through 20 adventure for 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. You can find it over at roleplayingtips.com/Demonplague or on DriveThruRPG. Why don't we give away a copy of this, a PDF copy right now?
Let's do it. Here we go. This is for the Demon Plague. Congratulations, Ragel Eric.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much, Ragel Eric. We will be in touch via Twitch chat. We will be doing that to get in touch with you, Rudy will be. So thank you to you. Thank you to Rudy for doing that.
Oh.
Let's see. We should give away some more, right? We had a couple of natural 20s
We did.
here.
We can give away an audiobook of Fantastic Locations by Mike Shea, narrated by Rudy Basso.
I would love to give that away.
Yeah.
What a gift.
Yeah.
So this
Let's
one
do
is
it.
going to... Oh, snap, Dad. Oh,
Oh,
snap.
snap,
Oh,
Dad.
snap. Dad,
You did it.
you won.
Oh, snap, Dad. You did. You did. You know what? We should give away something else, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
We probably should.
What should we give away?
We could give away a copy of Invasion from the Planet of Tarrasque.
Oh, that's a wild one.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Rolling. Topher. Topher wins.
Topher, if you already have that, let me know and I'll get you something else.
Bam.
So for sure. So yes. We
We've
did
got
5.
entrants. Yeah, we've
Funnies.
got enough. So,
All right, cool.
What to give out? Pie fight? How about some pie fight?
I would
Lauren?
love to make up for my trying to kill my friends by giving away
You were
pie.
charmed. It doesn't count.
You were automatically failed the charm. Thanks, Josh Long and or Topher.
Yeah.
Try to convince Rock of that. Sure, let's
That was
Alright.
core, not rock.
Pie fight goes to Ace 8740. Ace,
Hey.
congrats.
Nice. Okay, and let's do one more.
Yes.
Why don't we give away the Adventure Atlas?
Ooh, that's a biggie.
Ooh.
All right. Adventure Atlas goes to Angry Ape 2099.
Angry
Oh.
Ape 2099. So we will be in touch. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun for us, and we will see you all next time. Smash
Yeah,
that follow button.
Smash that follow button if you
Smash
have
that
not done
follow
so
button.
yet.
Yeah,
I'm talking
exactly.
about a certain simian that's just won something. But
Boom.
if you could, that'd be
Wow.
great. That was not very polite. Sorry. But yeah, I'll be in contact with your stuff anyway.
And we will see you next time on the Demon Plague. In the meantime, do not let the demons bite.
Bye.